Hi, hello. This is a little bit strange. It's always weird starting something for the first time and not really knowing how to begin. um, the reason that I wanted to start this channel though is I've loved YouTube and watched YouTube for years now, and I thought that's so cool, but I could never do that. Um, but I've actually realized that I can do that and that I should do that, and I shouldn't wait around until things are perfect before I give them a go and before I try. So I want to start now, knowing that this is going to be imperfect, knowing that this is an experiment, it's a creative outlet, it's a something new and fun, a hobby, and it doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't have to be polished and you know the best quality right off the bat, because I'm going to learn and grow and get better at everything as I do this. And the fact is, you have to actually start and be doing it before you can improve. Like, you're never going to improve if you're just sitting there watching other people doing this and not doing it yourself. So I felt like now was as good a time as any to start. I I really want this channel to be about just everyday life and finding the simple joys and appreciating the beauty in the seasons and in the kind of mundane everyday life. I just wanted to share my experience and hopefully be able to inspire and encourage and come alongside other people, and had this urge to record and film my life and be able to capture these special moments and hopefully be able to encourage people in a similar way to what I used to do with my writing, but in a different medium. And so I'm really excited to start this and to share it with you and take you along. I've got a lot to learn, so you're going to have to be patient with me, and I really appreciate you being here and supporting me, and being okay with this rough draft, with this messy middle, well, messy beginning, the not so perfect and polished version that you might see from other people. But it's going to be fun and it's going to be something different.
Riding out the waves, all the ebbs and flows used to bring me down. I'm stronger now, used to toss me about. I'm wiser now, feel the tide coming, know the feeling.
Good morning, guys. The plan for today is I am going to be heading out into town. I need to return some library books. I don't think I'm going to go inside this time. I'm just going to return the books that I need to, because I have enough books on my nightstand on my to be read pile that I do not need to be tempted to add any more. Then I want to go to some secondhand stores and have a look around. We are currently looking for some glass vases to use on the tables for our wedding, and I thought that was going to be really easy to find, because I swear I used to see them all the time in op shops. Turns out that it's actually more difficult than I thought it was going to be, and I'm having some trouble actually sourcing them, so I'm taking any opportunity I can to go secondhand shopping, which it's a good excuse to go secondhand shopping as well. I also want to pop into the Reduced to Clear store, the clearance store where they send products that are close to their expiry date. We were in there last weekend and I bought this kombucha to try, and I absolutely loved it. It was a ginger and lemon kombucha, and I should have bought more then, but I didn't, and I regret that. So I want to go and see if they have any more of those so that I can stock up. And they also have great snacks there, so I'm open to getting any snacks. I also want to pop into the supermarket because I need to pick up a few things for dinner tonight, and then also I want to make some cookies, but we need some stuff for that. So I'm going to pick up some ingredients for that. And I think that's it. And I think then we'll just come home.
Know the feeling now. Used to lose my ground. I'm wiser now. Used to toss me about. I'm wiser now. Write it out. Write it out. Write it out. Write it out. Learn to sail the storm. Know and have a plan. Used to get knocked.
Hello. I am back from the supermarket and I want to show you what I got. A very successful outing. So this is what I got from the supermarket first. I like to have these in the afternoon when I'm craving something a little bit sweet but don't want to make coffee. The chai turmeric flavor is my absolute favorite. Chips, butter, and some chocolate chips for the cookies that I'm going to make. These were on special, these crackers. I'm excited about this flavor, a cheeseburger flavor. Very curious what that's going to be like. Cream cheese for dinner tonight. Coffee because we're running low. And some bagels for breakfast tomorrow. Eggs for dinner, and we're running low on milk as well. And then I'm excited about this as well. This was something new that I found. Fix and Fog is my favorite peanut butter, and this is a new flavor that they've just brought out, which sounds really good. Now for the stuff that we got from the Reduced to Clear store. We got some pressed pretzels. These are my favorite. They are so good, but I've never tried the honey mustard flavor before. I've only tried the Marmite flavor. I think it's like cheesy Marmites. That's really good. And then we got these barbecue lentil whirls, which I've never tried these before either, but I'm here for any kind of barbecue snack. That sounds really nice to me, so we'll have to try these out later. And then these are the kombucha that I was talking about. So it's Everybody's kombucha. So this is a new flavor. I haven't tried this one, the raspberry. This is the flavor that I tried last weekend that I could not get enough of and made me want to go back to get more. Unfortunately, they didn't have a big box of them. They only had like these individual bottles, or they had a cola flavor that was in the big boxes, but I just don't like cola flavored drinks. Taste test time. Cheers. Ooh. That one's really good. I really like that. That tastes like sherbet or something. Oh, I think some people won't like this because it tastes a little bit similar to kind of like medicine when you're a kid. So I can see how some people might not like this so much, but I like that. Okay, I need to put these groceries away and then I'm gonna have some lunch. By the way, if you see these strange cabinets in the shots, it's because we have started a kitchen reno project. We're wanting to paint our kitchen cabinets a different color. We are leaning towards this one, but it's been months and we painted the samples on the kitchen cabinets, but haven't got around to actually finalizing our choice or getting started on actually painting them. So that's why it looks like that at the moment. For lunch today, I'm having some leftover chicken veggie Penang curry from dinner last night.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do.
While these cookies bake, I am going to do a strength workout. I think today I'm going to do a full body one. And my favorite workouts at the moment are with Lindsay Bomgren. She is Nourish Move Love on YouTube.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass.
The cookies are out the oven. Some of them look a little bit funny, but I think they're still going to taste delicious, so I'm okay with it. Part of the problem was that you were supposed to actually chill the dough in balls, but I chilled it as a whole mixture, and I think that may have messed up a little bit, but I think they'll still be delicious. Okay, it's time for a taste test. These smell really good. I'm excited. I'm very hopeful. I'm gonna take one of the more interesting looking ones first. Oh, it's very soft. So good. That's really good. They're like perfectly crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Perfect like ratio of chocolate chips to the potato chips, and they are like a little bit sweet and salty as well. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait for them to cool down. I prefer it when they get a little bit cooler because I like really crispy cookies. So I'm definitely going to make this again. It was so good. Hey, I'm just finishing up editing this video before I start my next one, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Something that's really important to me with these videos is that I want to create a space here for the people who aspire to the clean girl, beautiful, minimalist, designer aesthetic, the immaculate vibes. This is a space for anyone who is aspiring to that but not quite there yet. Sometimes you're just in a different season to that, and it can be a little bit discouraging when you see so many people living such beautiful lives and it feels like yours is kind of ugly for lack of a better term for that. So this is a space for you if you feel that way, because that's something that's held me back from sharing for a long time, is that I felt like I had to wait until we reached that point. The reality is we're still renting, we don't own our home, and so there's minimal things that, you know, we can actually change, and realistically we're saving for a wedding, and so we don't have a huge budget. I'm currently in the process of building a business, and so our income level is not at a point where we can you know, be eating out all the time and be grabbing Starbucks every day and buying, you know, huge hauls of clothing and that kind of stuff. Like, I love kind of watching some of those things, but that's not realistic, at least not for me and not in the season I'm in. And so if that's you too, I want you to know that you're welcome here, and I hope that you'll feel seen and safe here as well. I will see you in my next video. Bye.